Yorkshire Water's a well-run, well-managed business in tune with the needs of its customers, stakeholders and the environment of today, while making some very big and sustainable long-term decisions for the customers and stakeholders and environment of the future. You know, we sit at the heart of local communities. We provide a valuable service 24 hours a day, 365 days a year. And we go about that in a very responsible fashion.
We have a vision that is taking responsibility for the water environment for good. And this was a vision that was created about 5 years ago, and it's led from the very top of our organisation. And this isn't just about meeting our regulatory or our legislative obligations. This is about going much further, about really making a difference, about really taking responsibility. And what's so great about the SBOs and our vision being cascade is that every single employee in the company is able to relate what they do to what we strive to achieve for as a company. And I think that's really important, because what we don't have at Yorkshire Water is a separate sustainability strategy. We take responsibility through everything that we do, so it's a corporate strategy. We don't have two separate things, they are one and the same.
Our approach to sustainability is embedded in the core of our business. You know, our vision is taking responsibility for the water environment for good, and that doesn't just mean today, that means for future generations of people who will come and live in Yorkshire. Population growth, climate change, affordability are three of the big issues that we're facing into as a company at the moment, and we believe that we're very well placed to do that.
So we've just set our plan in detail for the next 5 years, and that includes some really exciting but challenging targets to halve our lost time injury rate and really make sure our colleagues have the safest possible work environment, to set some really challenging carbon reduction targets. We spend about £1 million a day investing in our new assets and building our new assets, and so we've set a challenging target to halve the emissions embedded in that asset construction.
So for example, we've looked at long-term trends for things like population growth and climate change, and we've looked at how we can then make sure that we start thinking about those challenges now in everything we do now, and set targets for the next few years, which helps us on our journey towards what we want to achieve over 25 years. And we also really encourage volunteering from our workforce to be out there with our local communities and schools and helping spread the word about sustainability, encourage people to understand about the water cycle, for example, and really show our employees that we care about our integration with local communities.
We're very, very proud of the role that we play within Yorkshire, within the water industry and at a national level in driving forward great customer service and great environmental performance.